Remember those old scam emails? The ones with the bizarre spelling, weird spacing, and obvious red flags that practically screamed, "Delete me"? For years, we trained our brains to look for those little mistakes. We learned that finding a typo was our best way to stay safe online. But today, there is a master forger on the scene. Generative AI can now create perfectly branded emails and flawless replicas of websites that look exactly like the ones you use every day. Because this process is automated, criminals can scale these fakes instantly, sending out thousands of personalized messages designed to trick you specifically. Since these forgeries are now visually perfect, the smell test we used for decades simply isn't enough to protect us anymore. Imagine being a museum guard, but instead of watching a few rooms, you have to authenticate thousands of paintings every single minute, deciding instantly if each one is real or a fake. That's the reality for security analysts. When you're bombarded by constant, high-stakes decisions, your brain gets exhausted. This mental burnout makes it easy to miss one tiny, dangerous signal in a mountain of noise. The attackers are counting on that exhaustion. They know that if they send enough volume, eventually a human will make a mistake. To fight an automated attacker, we need a partner that doesn't get tired, bored, or overwhelmed. That partner is the AI detective. While we look at the picture of an email, the AI looks at the digital canvas it's painted on. It spots clues like wet paint. If a website looks like a trusted bank, but the AI sees it was actually created only minutes ago, it flags it immediately as a fraud. It catches web addresses designed to trick your eyes, using a name off by one nearly invisible character. While we see a familiar link, the AI analyzes billions of behavioral data points, tracing the connection to its source. This works because the AI detective ignores what the scam looks like and focuses entirely on what it actually does. Before you ever see a message, the AI acts as a digital sorter, categorizing everything into safe, suspicious, or dangerous. It works like a traffic light. It trashes the obvious fakes, flags the uncertain with yellow, and lets the safe mail through. This sorting is based on deep research into how different parts of the internet are connected. By mapping these digital relationships, the AI can spot a criminal network based on who they're talking to and where they're hiding. This process clears away the noise so that when a human expert does step in, they can focus all their energy on the most complex and confusing cases. It's a team effort. The AI provides the scale and speed, while humans provide the final level of critical judgment. Even though there's an invisible arms race happening online, the defenders have just as much power as the forgers. You aren't alone in this. The AI detective is an invisible shield, working in the background of your devices to keep you safe. But remember, seeing is no longer believing. Whenever you feel a sudden sense of urgency or pressure to click, that is your signal to stop. Your own judgment is the final checkpoint. When you pause to think, you give the AI detective the time it needs to do its work and show its warnings. The master forger is fast, but by pairing your caution with AI speed, we can stay one step ahead.